My friend, I want you to pause for a moment and truly understand something profound. The life you desire is already within you. It's not a matter of waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, or even the perfect circumstances. It is already within you, waiting to be awakened, waiting to be brought into the world. Neville Goddard teaches us that the power of your imagination is the key to creating your world. The very thoughts you hold in your mind are more than just thoughts, they are the seeds that will grow into the reality you experience. So I urge you to imagine yourself in the fullness of your blessings. See yourself as already successful, already healthy, already living a life of abundance. You must feel the reality of it now, for your imagination is the gateway to transforming your life. This intro sets the tone for the speech and aligns with Neville Goddard's teachings about imagination and the power within. Your imagination is the most powerful tool you have at your disposal, far more potent than you may realize. Neville Goddard frequently spoke about the creative power of the mind and how it is through imagination that we shape our lives. Most people are unaware of just how much power they possess within themselves to create the life they desire. They believe that their circumstances define them, that the external world is the determining factor in what they experience. However, Goddard teaches us that the opposite is true. The external world is a reflection of what is happening within us, our thoughts, beliefs, assumptions, and most importantly, our imagination. The key to transforming your life lies in how you use this extraordinary power of imagination. You see, imagination is not just a fantasy or daydreaming, as many might think. It is the creative force behind all that exists in the world. What we imagine, we begin to feel, and what we feel vibrates into the world to manifest as our reality. This process is not some abstract, mystical concept, but a natural law that governs all of existence. When you begin to consciously use your imagination to see yourself in the way you wish to be successful, healthy, wealthy, loved, you are beginning the process of transforming your life. Imagine for a moment that your desires are already a reality. Picture yourself already living the life you've dreamed of, whether it's financial freedom, vibrant health, or the perfect relationships. Allow yourself to fully embrace the image of these desires in your mind. Feel the emotions that would arise if this were true. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the peace that would naturally come with the fulfillment of your dreams. This is the beginning of creation. Your imagination is setting the stage for the external world to reflect what is happening within your mind. When you immerse yourself in this image and feel it deeply, you are aligning your inner world with the external world you wish to see. The more vividly you can imagine your desires, the more powerfully they begin to manifest. But it's not just about the mental image itself, it's about the emotional resonance that accompanies it. Imagination is tied deeply to your feelings. When you imagine, you must also feel the truth of what you are imagining. This is why imagination is so powerful, it moves beyond thought alone. It taps into the emotional fabric of your being and begins to change the energetic blueprint of your life. Imagine yourself in the full possession of your desires. The more you can vividly and emotionally experience this in your imagination, the quicker the external world will catch up with what you created in your mind. The universe operates on the principle of vibration. You attract what you vibrate at. If you are imagining yourself as blessed, wealthy, and successful, you are emitting the vibration of those qualities into the universe. And the universe, like a mirror, will reflect this back to you. The life you want exists now. It is not something that will happen in the future. It exists in your imagination, and it's your job to bring it into your physical reality by living in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. But here's the secret: this process works whether you're imagining positive or negative outcomes. If you continually imagine lack, struggle, or fear, that is what you will draw into your life. The mind is neutral, it does not judge your thoughts, it simply responds to them. It is up to you to decide what you will imagine. And when you choose to imagine blessings, abundance, and success, you set into motion the creative force that will transform your life in ways you may have never thought possible. The process of using your imagination to manifest your desires requires faith, patience, and consistency. It is not a one time event, but an ongoing practice of imagining and feeling the reality of your dreams. As you continue to visualize your ideal life and embody the emotions that accompany it, your subconscious mind begins to accept it as your new truth. And once the subconscious accepts a new belief, it works tirelessly to bring that belief into reality. The imagination, when used correctly, is your divine tool for transformation. What you can imagine, you can become. What you can feel, you can manifest. In conclusion, remember this: your imagination is not a mere fantasy, it is the key to unlocking the life you desire. By consciously using your imagination to see and feel yourself as already successful, healthy, and blessed, you align yourself with the powerful forces of creation. What you imagine, you will eventually experience. So take a moment each day to imagine your desires, feel them deeply, and know that this is the path to transforming your life. Your world will change as you harness the limitless power of your own imagination. Words are the most powerful tools we have to shape our reality. Neville Goddard often emphasized the importance of our speech. explaining that the words we speak are not mere sounds, but the creative force that molds our experiences. In fact, everything in your life right now is a reflection of the words you have spoken, either consciously or unconsciously. What you say about yourself, about others, and about your circumstances is what has brought you to this moment. The world responds to the vibration of your words, which carry energy and intention, and these words set the stage for your future. When you speak, you are casting a spell. Your words are the blueprint for your life, the building blocks from which your experiences are constructed. When you speak blessings upon yourself, you are consciously directing the creative power of your words to bring about the life you desire. It's crucial to understand that words are not limited to the spoken ones, they also include the thoughts and affirmations you hold in your mind. Every time you speak to yourself, whether in prayer, affirmation, or self talk, you are reinforcing the beliefs that shape your world. If you consistently tell yourself that you are blessed, that you are deserving of success, that you are healthy, wealthy, and capable, you are sending out a vibration that aligns with those qualities. The subconscious mind, which cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imagined, takes these words as truth. It then goes to work, reshaping your life to match the vision created by your words. This is the law of attraction. In action, you attract what you speak, think, and believe. Words also serve as a form of self affirmation. Each time you speak positively about yourself, you are reinforcing your self worth and belief in your ability to create the life you desire. The words you choose to use are directly connected to your identity. When you say, I am successful, you are not just stating a fact, you are declaring it into existence. Your subconscious mind accepts that statement and begins to arrange circumstances to make it true. The same applies when you say, I am healthy, I am abundant, or I am loved. These words set into motion the manifestation of those qualities in your life. However, it's not enough to speak blessings upon yourself once or twice. Consistency is key. Your words must be in alignment with your desires on a continual basis. If you speak blessings today but fall into negative self talk tomorrow, you send mixed signals to the universe. It's like planting a seed and then uprooting it before it has time to grow. The universe responds to consistency. When you speak blessings consistently, you create a powerful momentum that attracts more of those blessings into your life. The universe, like a mirror, reflects the energy you send out. If you continually affirm your worthiness and abundance, you will attract opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with those affirmations. One of the most important aspects of speaking blessings upon yourself is the emotional charge behind the words. Simply saying words without truly feeling them will not have the same impact as speaking them with conviction and belief. When you speak from a place of genuine feeling, you send out a strong vibrational frequency that aligns with your desires. It's the emotional energy that powers the words and amplifies their creative potential. For example, when you say, I am successful, imagine the pride and joy you would feel if that were already true. Feel the excitement, the gratitude, and the peace that would come from living that truth. By feeling these emotions, you are reinforcing the words and making them more powerful. As you begin to speak blessings upon yourself, it's important to remember that this process is not about merely wishing for something to happen. It's about claiming what is already yours. Your blessings are not something you need to wait for. They are waiting for you to recognize them and speak them into existence. When you affirm that you are already blessed, you are aligning yourself with the truth of your own power. You are no longer a passive recipient of life's circumstances. You are an active creator, molding your reality with every word you speak. By speaking blessings, you are also shifting your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. Often people get caught in a cycle of negative thinking, constantly speaking of what they don't have or what's wrong in their lives. This only perpetuates a state of lack. But when you speak blessings, you affirm that you are already whole, that you already have everything you need. This shift in mindset is critical for attracting the life you desire. The more you speak of abundance, health, success, and love, the more these qualities will begin to manifest in your life. In conclusion, words are not just expressions of thought, they are the building blocks of your reality. When you speak blessings upon yourself, you are consciously creating the life you want to experience. By consistently affirming your worthiness, success, and abundance, you align yourself with the flow of creation and attract the circumstances, people, and opportunities that match your words. Your words have the power to transform your life. Speak them wisely, speak them with intention, and watch as your world begins to shift in ways you never thought possible. Living as if your desires are already fulfilled is one of the most powerful concepts in Neville Goddard's teachings. It is the practice of embodying the feeling of your wish fulfilled before it manifests in the physical world. Goddard consistently emphasized that the external world reflects our internal state, and by assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, we are aligning our inner world with the reality we wish to experience. It's a simple yet profound shift in perspective, where you begin to act, think, and feel as though your desires have already come to pass. When you live as if you are no longer waiting for the perfect moment, the right conditions, or the appearance of your desires in the physical realm. Instead, you are choosing to live in the present as though everything you desire has already arrived. You walk, talk, and carry yourself with the confidence and joy of someone who is already living their dream life. This shift is crucial because it alters the vibration you emit, and this vibration is what the universe responds to. The energy of your desires is already within you. And when you assume that they are already yours, you align yourself with that energy, and the world begins to reflect it back to you.
Living as if isn't just about thinking positively or wishing for something to happen. It's about fully embodying the emotions and attitudes that would naturally arise if your desires were already fulfilled. It's about feeling the joy, gratitude, and satisfaction as though everything you've wanted has already come to pass. For instance, if you desire financial abundance, you must begin to feel the security and freedom that would come with having the money you need. You don't wait for your bank balance to change before you feel abundant. Instead, you assume the feeling of abundance now. When you do this, you send out a powerful signal to the universe that you are already in alignment with the life you desire. One of the most important aspects of living as if is the belief that everything you want is already yours. You don't need to wait for external validation or evidence before you believe in the reality of your desires. This is where faith comes into play. Faith is the assurance that what you desire is already part of your experience. It may not be visible to the senses yet, but you know with certainty that it is already yours. By living in this faith, you align yourself with the outcome you desire and allow the universe to work its magic in your life. Arthur, living as if also requires you to release attachment to the how and when. Many people become fixated on the logistics of their desires, how they will achieve them, when they will come, and what steps they need to take. However, this is a form of resistance that slows down the manifestation process. When you live as if, you trust that the universe will take care of the details. You don't need to worry about the how or the when. Your job is to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and allow the universe to guide you toward the right opportunities, people, and circumstances. The practice of living as if is a process of self-realization. It's about recognizing that you are already the person who has what you desire. Your desires are not outside of you. They are already part of who you are. You are not chasing something external. You are simply realizing the truth of your own power. When you live as if, you are aligning yourself with your highest self, the version of you that is already successful, abundant, healthy, and fulfilled. This version of you exists now, and by embodying the feeling of that version, you bring it into your present experience. Another key aspect of living as if is the emotional transformation that takes place. When you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you naturally begin to feel different. You feel more confident, more at peace, more joyful. These positive emotions are in direct alignment with the energy of your desires, and as you sustain this emotional state, you naturally attract circumstances and experiences that reflect it. Living as if is not about pretending or faking it. It's about truly stepping into the reality you want to experience and feeling the emotions associated with it. As you practice living as if, it becomes easier to see the world through the lens of possibility. Instead of focusing on limitations, doubts, or fears, you begin to see the endless opportunities that are available to you. This shift in perception is one of the most profound changes you will experience. By living as if, you begin to see that there is nothing standing between you and your desires, except your own thoughts and beliefs. You have the power to create the life you want, right now. And as you live in the energy of your desires, you open the door to their manifestation. In conclusion, Living as if is a transformative practice that allows you to step into the reality of your desires before they appear in the physical world. By embodying the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you align yourself with the energy of your dreams and allow the universe to bring them into your life. It is a process of faith, trust, and self-realization where you recognize that your desires are already a part of you. As you continue to live as if, you will notice how the world around you begins to shift, reflecting the changes that have taken place within you. Your desires are already yours. You simply need to step into the reality of them and watch as they unfold before you. Self-awareness and belief are at the very core of the transformation process. They are the foundation upon which all creation begins. Neville Goddard taught us that the world is a mirror of our inner beliefs, and if we want to change the reflection we see in that mirror, we must first change what is happening within us. The thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions we hold about ourselves and the world around us shape everything that we experience. This is why self-awareness is so crucial. It is the first step in understanding and transforming the reality we see. Self-awareness is about being conscious of the thoughts, feelings, and beliefs you hold at any given moment. It's the practice of observing your mind without judgment, noticing where your thoughts go, and recognizing the patterns that are keeping you stuck. Many of us live much of our lives on autopilot, unaware of the power our thoughts have over us. We become so used to thinking certain thoughts, believing certain things about ourselves and our circumstances, that we don't even question them. But this unconscious programming is what creates the life we experience. If we want to change our lives, we must first become aware of the thoughts that are creating the reality we see. Through self-awareness, you can begin to uncover the hidden beliefs and assumptions that are running the show. You may discover that you have limiting beliefs about money, love, health, or success that are holding you back from realizing your full potential. For example, you may have the belief that success is difficult to attain, or that you are unworthy of abundance. These beliefs may have been formed in childhood or through past experiences, but they are not the truth of who you are. They are simply beliefs, and they can be changed. The key to transformation lies in becoming aware of these beliefs, and then consciously choosing to replace them with new, empowering ones. Belief is the second pillar of transformation. Once you become aware of the beliefs that are limiting you, you must then replace them with beliefs that align with the life you want to create. Belief is incredibly powerful because it shapes how we see the world and ourselves. What you believe about yourself is what you will experience. If you believe that you are capable of achieving great things, you will find opportunities to do so. If you believe that you are worthy of love and success, you will attract relationships and circumstances that reflect that belief. On the other hand, if you believe that you are unworthy, unlucky, or incapable, that will also become your reality. The power of belief cannot be overstated. It is the driving force behind every manifestation. Neville Goddard often spoke about the law of assumption, which is based on the idea that we must assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. In other words, we must believe that our desires are already a reality, even before they show up in the physical world. By assuming this belief, we send a powerful signal to our subconscious mind, and the universe begins to conform to this assumption. The more we believe in our own power and worth, the more we attract the circumstances that align with those beliefs. But belief is not just about affirmations or wishful thinking. True belief is a deep inner knowing that your desires are already a part of you. It's a conviction that you are worthy of everything you want and that the universe is always working in your favor. This kind of belief comes from within, and it is rooted in a deep sense of self-worth and self-love. When you truly believe in yourself, when you believe that you are capable of transforming your life, you begin to act differently. You make different choices, take different actions, and respond to challenges in a way that reflects your belief in your own abilities. Self-awareness and belief are deeply interconnected. As you become more aware of your thoughts and beliefs, you can begin to consciously choose the beliefs that serve you and let go of those that do not. This process is a form of self-mastery. It requires discipline and commitment, but the rewards are immense. When you are aware of your beliefs and choose to believe in your own greatness, you align yourself with the powerful forces of creation. Your belief becomes your reality, and the world begins to reflect the changes you have made within yourself. The journey of self-awareness and belief is ongoing. It is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice of checking in with yourself, observing your thoughts, and choosing beliefs that support your growth and transformation. The more you practice self-awareness, the more you will uncover limiting beliefs and thought patterns that are keeping you stuck. And the more you practice choosing empowering beliefs, the more you will see your life begin to shift in extraordinary ways. In conclusion, self-awareness and belief are the keys to transforming your life. By becoming aware of the beliefs that shape your reality, you gain the power to change them. And by believing in your own worth, power, and potential, you set the stage for the universe to reflect those beliefs back to you. Your self-awareness and belief will guide you on your journey to manifesting the life you desire. As you continue to practice these principles, you will notice that the world around you begins to align with the truth of who you are. The transformation begins within you, and as you become more aware of your own power, you will see how effortlessly your desires begin to unfold. Consistency is one of the most powerful principles in the process of transformation. In Neville Goddard's teachings, he often emphasizes that it's not enough to simply have a moment of inspiration or a fleeting thought of desire. Transformation requires a sustained, persistent focus on the feeling of the wish fulfilled. When we consistently engage with our desires, when we continually focus on the end result and live from that place in our imagination, we are aligning ourselves with the natural flow of creation. This unwavering commitment to our vision and to our desires is what eventually brings them into the physical realm. The power of consistency lies in the fact that the universe responds to our repeated thoughts and feelings. It is easy to have a moment of inspiration where we feel deeply connected to our dreams. We may feel motivated and certain about our path. But the key to manifestation is not the fleeting moments of inspiration, but the ongoing belief in that vision, day after day. It's about continuously returning to the feeling of your desires being fulfilled, even when external circumstances may not reflect them yet. By doing this consistently, you begin to shift your internal state, and this shift is what eventually results in external change. It is in the consistent application of your beliefs, thoughts, and feelings that you begin to build momentum. Just as a snowball gathers speed and size as it rolls down a hill, the more consistently you focus on your desires, the more quickly they begin to manifest. The universe is always responding to the vibration you are sending out, and when that vibration is consistent, the external world starts to reflect it. If you hold a steady, unwavering belief that your desires are already fulfilled, even in the face of doubt or challenges, the universe has no choice but to respond to that persistent vibration. However, consistency requires discipline and commitment. It's easy to get excited about a new idea or vision, but it takes true perseverance to continue engaging with that vision, especially when results are not immediately visible. This is where many people falter. They begin to doubt, they lose faith, or they stop imagining their desires as a reality because they don't see the results as quickly as they'd like. The key is to trust the process and understand that every consistent thought, every moment of feeling the wish fulfilled, is contributing to the manifestation of your desires. Change takes time, but every moment spent in alignment with your vision is a moment of creation.